Hello, everyone, and welcome to Easy Chat English Podcast. I'm Amelia, and today we're talking about something really important in life, teamwork. Whether it's at work, in school, or even in sports, teamwork plays a big role in helping us achieve our goals.
That's right. Hi, I'm Ethan. Have you ever worked in a team before? I think we all have at some point. For me, teamwork is about bringing different people together to work toward a common goal. And it's not always easy, but it's so rewarding when it works.
Absolutely. In today's episode, we'll share our personal experiences with teamwork, talk about the benefits and challenges, and give you some tips to become a great team player. Plus, we'll explain some useful words and expressions you can use to talk about teamwork in English. So, let's get started.
So let's start with the basics. Why is teamwork important? For me, it's all about collaboration. When you bring different people together, each person brings their own skills and ideas, and that's what creates synergy.
Exactly. I remember a group project I worked on in college. At first, we all had different ideas, but once we started brainstorming together, we came up with something way better than any of us could have done alone.
Oh, that reminds me of a time at work when we had to plan a big event. Everyone on the team had their own role. One person handled the budget, another contacted the vendors, and I worked on the schedule. We called it delegation. By dividing the tasks, we made sure everything was done on time.
That's a great example of being goal-oriented. Teamwork makes it easier to stay focused on the bigger picture because everyone knows what they're responsible for.
Right. And it also builds trust. When you see that your teammates are working hard, you feel motivated to do your best too.
Of course, teamwork isn't always smooth sailing. Let's talk about some of the challenges we face when working in teams. For me, the biggest issue is sometimes miscommunication. Have you ever had that problem?
Oh, definitely. There was one project where we didn't set clear deadlines. Everyone assumed someone else was handling certain tasks. And in the end, nothing was done on time. It was a disaster.
That's tough. I've also seen teams struggle because of conflicting ideas. For example, when everyone thinks their way's the best, it's hard to reach a decision.
But that's where compromise comes in. In a good team, people are willing to meet halfway. I've learned that it's okay to let go of your idea if it means the team can move forward.
True. Another challenge is when some team members don't take accountability for their work. It's frustrating when one person doesn't pull their weight, and the rest of the team has to pick up the slack.
That's why constructive feedback is so important. Instead of blaming someone, you can give them helpful advice on how to improve.
Now that we've talked about the challenges, let's focus on how to make teamwork effective. One thing I've learned is the importance of active listening. When you really listen to your teammates, you understand their ideas better and avoid misunderstandings.
That's a great tip. Another strategy is to set clear roles from the beginning. Everyone should know exactly what they're responsible for. That way, there's no confusion.
And don't forget time management. Setting deadlines and sticking to them can make a big difference in how smoothly a project runs.
Yes, and I think mutual respect is key. Even if you don't agree with someone, you should still respect their opinion. That creates a positive team environment.
Good point. And let's not underestimate the power of team-building exercises. Whether it's a fun activity or just having coffee together, these moments help strengthen the bond between team members.
Teamwork looks different depending on where you are. For example, in the workplace, teams are often cross-functional, meaning people from different departments work together. Have you experienced that?
Yes. At my last job, I worked with a marketing team, an IT team, and a sales team on one big project. It was amazing to see how each team brought their unique expertise to the table.
In school, teamwork is more about learning to share responsibility. I remember a group project in high school where we had to make a poster. Some of us worked on the design, while others researched the information. It was a simple task, but it taught us how to work together.
And let's not forget sports. Teamwork in sports is all about group dynamics. Every player has a role to play, and success depends on how well the team works together.
Finally, let's talk about how teamwork is changing. With remote work becoming more common, virtual collaboration is a big part of teamwork now.
That's so true. I've worked on remote teams where we use digital tools like Slack and Zoom to stay connected. It's different from working in person, but it still works if you have good digital communication skills.
I agree. It also shows how important adaptability is. Teams need to adjust to new ways of working to stay productive.
And as technology continues to evolve, we'll probably see even more changes in how we work as a team. But the core values of teamwork, trust, communication, and collaboration will always stay the same.
So what have we learned today? Teamwork is all about working together to achieve a common goal. It has its challenges, but with the right strategies, it can be incredibly rewarding.
Exactly. Whether you're in school, at work, or even at home, teamwork is a skill that will help you succeed in life. And now you also know some great English words and phrases to talk about teamwork.
Thanks for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and share it with your friends. And check out the vocabulary list in the show notes for more practice.
See you next time on Easy Chat English. Bye for now.